Good morning, class 9th. Again, we are going to proceed socialism in Europe and the Russian Revolution. Our today's topic is peasants in the countryside. In the countryside, peasants cultivated most of the land. The nobility, the crown, and the Orthodox churches owned large properties. Here, peasants were divided on religious basis, and they had no respect for the nobility. Nobles got their power through their service to the Tsar, not through local popularity. Tsar means the king. TSAR, Tsar. Tsar means king. In France, during French Revolution, in Brittany, peasants respected nobles and fought for them. But in Russia, peasants wanted the land of the nobles to be given to them. They refused to pay. The peasants refused to pay rent and even murdered landlords. In 1902, this occurred in a large scale in South Russia, but later in 1905, such incidents spread all over Russia. Russian peasants were different from other Europeans. Peasants. They pooled their land together periodically, and their commune divided and land according to the need of the peasant family. After that, socialism in Russia. All political parties were illegal in Russia before 1914. The Russian Social Democratic Workers' Party was founded in 1898 by socialists who respected Marx's ideas. Due to government policies, it had to operate as an illegal organization. It started a newspaper, mobilized workers, and organized strikes. Some Russian socialists recognized that the Russian peasant custom of dividing land periodically made them natural socialists. Therefore, peasants rather than workers would be the main force of the revolution. The Socialist Revolutionary Party was formed in 1900 by the socialists who struggled the peasants' right. They demanded that land belonging to nobles be transferred to peasants. After that, Lenin and socialist movement. Lenin felt that peasants were not one united group due to financial differences. Due to this differentiation, that is, they could not all be a part of socialist movement. The Social Democratic Party was later divided into two wings, the Bolsheviks and the Mensheviks. Vladimir Lenin led the Bolshevik group. Vladimir Lenin led the Bolshevik group. He was in the view that in Tsarist Russia, the party should be disciplined and control its quality and number of members. On the other hand, Menshevik group viewed that party should be open to all, as in Germany. That is enough for today. Tomorrow we will have the topic A turbulent time, the 1905 revolution. Thank you.